It's not the enemy, it's the inner me. Hopefully it is not too dark for you guys, but hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Janice and I create faith-based content here on YouTube. Just really quick, as I was preparing for today's faith talk, well, this week's faith talk, so much was going through my head that I was like, well, how can I cram all of this into this video? And God was like, why can you not make a part 2? Duh. So yeah, so this is part 1, and I just want to see all of us win in 2024. I know we are so quick in the beginning of the year to say, this is my year, this is my year. But how many of us are tired of saying, this is my year, and we still see the same result? I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to wake up and still be in the same season, and it's 2025. We are so quick to blame the devil for every little thing that happens in our lives, but I'm here to tell you, honey, it's not the enemy, it's the inner me. Okay, some of us are allowing the things that happen in our past, or maybe this recently just happened, we are allowing our loss, the brokenness, to create an anger or bitterness inside of us. Listen, I don't know who this is for, but it is time to stop playing the victim and become victorious. If you had an ouch moment, I just need you to stop walking around with that anger and hurting those people that God sent to help heal you. Holding on to that hurt is like an infection. We don't do anything about the infection. What does an infection do? It spreads. If you do not take control of your anger, if you do not control that bitterness that is stuck inside inside you, it will continue to grow. And that growth that you thought you was going to have in faith, no. It will be stunned. So like an infection, that anger is going to keep going and going. And Pastor Mike Jr. said it the best. The enemy wants you to hold on to those wounds so you can stay a victim. I have a question for you. Who are you projecting your anger on to because you simply haven't healed? Is it your spouse? Is it your friends? Is it your children? I don't know who it is, but it is time to heal. So instead of having soul ties, you are walking around having anger ties. So no matter what relationship you get into, no matter what season you are in, you are still the same person, simply because you have not healed from your anger. So Janice, what can I do with this anger? And the answer is simply found in Psalms. Pour your heart to God. I know it sounds so simple, but just as easy as that sounds is as easy as it can get. I encourage you to get your emotions out. My favorite method to do is to journal. Journal those feelings out. but not onto people, but to God. Journal that anger. Let God help heal your heart. Just surrender it all to God. That's what I'm getting at. Surrender it all to God. Allow him to create a clean heart. And yes, that does sound simple, and it may take some time, but I promise you, journaling it out, talking to God, you guys don't understand. God is always waiting for us to talk to him. So get it out. Get it out until it no longer affects you. He is waiting on you. Literally, let it go and let God. Let God have his way. Let God have his way with your heart again. I don't know who this is for, but you can, this anger, having this wound. I'm not saying that we are not entitled to how we feel, but do not allow what you're feeling, your emotions, to let it just sit there and continue to keep you stuck. You're allowed to feel how you feel. Feel it and give it to God. Do not allow this victim mindset keep you from becoming victorious. Until next week, stay tuned for part 2. You know, before you go, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video for someone you think who needs to hear this. Maybe there's someone in your life that you want to let them know that anger is controlling them. Send them this video. Stay tuned for next week for our part 2, because we're not going backwards. Okay, this is 2024. We're gonna make this, as Pastor Mike Dream says, we're gonna make this our strongest year ever. Not just winning. I'm not just trying to make this a winning year, but I'm trying to make this the strongest year ever. God's willing, I'll see you in the next video. And in case nobody told you, I love you. Most importantly, God loves you. Peace.